Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to July on the Online Studio. This month's theme is finding your balance. I'm so excited to bring you everything that is to do with balance this month. We are going to be working through some beautiful balancing postures, some amazing breath work, and lots of other beautiful things as we move through this month. So balance. We're all looking for it. We're all striving for it. It's a very hard thing to, I think, find in life. I'm constantly searching for balance, whether it's a work-life balance, whether for you it might be kids or it might be self-care. To kind of fit everything in, to try and find that balance is just incredibly hard. And it can feel quite exhausting even trying to get there. So what I want to do this month is really spend a little bit of time just almost grounding ourselves to build a foundation that we can come back to whenever we feel unbalanced. And it's from that foundation, from that place of grounding, that we can then rise up and find some kind of balance within our lives. So lots of practices, obviously on the mat, but also lots of lessons to take off the mat too. And I think it's especially important at this time as we start to ease out of this lockdown and kind of come to what we're calling this new normal. I think it's important not to kind of get pulled back into perhaps what our lives were before. What lessons have we learned from lockdown? Time to slow down, time to feel a little bit more balanced, perhaps. So I think it's important, whether you've spent lockdown kind of slowing things right down, or perhaps you've been super busy, if you've been working for the NHS or anything like that, I'm sure your life has been totally different to someone else's. And I think it's all time that we just spent a little bit of time this month to regain that balance back. And everyone's value of balance, everyone's balance is going to look different. So the person, your friend who works for the NHS, and you might look totally different in terms of what your balanced life looks like. And I think it's important to remember that as we move through these practices this month, that you are going to find a balance that suits you. And that balance is going to be different to everyone else's around you. And I think it's that acceptance of finding your own balance and being happy with that balance that can really allow you to move forward in a really good way. We're going to be doing a really beautiful workshop. So that's coming up around the middle of the month. Make sure you book your spot. It's going to be a balance and binding workshop. So we're going to be working towards the beautiful bird of paradise pose and some other peak postures within that. And it's just going to be a real chance to progress your practice a little bit further, be a little bit more interactive with me. And yeah, they're always so much fun. I'm sure we will come across a lot of wobbles and a lot of giggles this month as we find our balance along the way. But I'm hoping to be able to give you some tools and practices to help you get there. I look forward to seeing you on the mat really, really soon. Lots of love.